Alright, so here goes my colony of hissing cockroaches. Madagascar hissing cockroaches. I just finished cleaning out the tank I had them in, which was a 40-gallon breeder. I actually do not keep these with me in my apartment, my new apartment. I keep them in my old apartment, which I gave up to one of my friends, and he's been taking care of them because I can't bring them to my apartment because my girlfriend is terrified of them. You know, I could just mention putting one near her, and she starts to cry and have a panic attack. So it's like a real phobia for her. You know, she could deal with any of my other animals. I mean, anything other than these and the millipedes or centipedes. Those are things she won't touch, but these really weigh more. Pretty much any big size roach, these and dubious. So I had to leave them over here. But basically, the agreement I made with her was, in my apartment, I'd keep dubias and wouldn't keep the hissers. So she had no choice but to say that was fine, even though she was trying her hardest to get me not to keep any of them. But you know, I got a lot of reptiles, so the dubias do help a lot, especially with my bearded dragons and what do you call it? Leopard geckos. They really do. I got way more dubias than this. Probably got about 3,000 dubia roaches. I'll probably do a video on those when I go to clean out their tub. This way I can show you how many there is. But yeah, I mean, these things are pretty crazy. You see, smaller one. But yeah, there's a lot in there. Give you an idea. Wonder why is there a shadow there? There we go. Let's see the light better now. I will definitely try to work in some way of, you know, trying to bring them back to my house, my new apartment. And I would definitely like to have these, especially when my Cayman lizard gets big. You know, this would be a nice treat for them. But honestly, right now, they're more kept as pets. I don't feed them to nothing. And they've just been breeding and eating. I mean, there was probably more than this. You know, my boy doesn't clean their cage. He doesn't. All he does is just feed them. So I had to come by. It's been about, I'll probably say like 5 months. You know, since cleaning their cage. But you gotta have the Vaseline on top. That's the only good thing about dubia roaches. You don't need to do the Vaseline stuff. These guys climb. Dubia roaches wouldn't be able to climb smooth surfaces like this. These guys really can't feed the adults to anything, to my bearded dragons, anything like that. Even though they'll eat them, but their shell's so hard that it can cause, you know, internal damage on your reptiles. So they're not good to feed to like bearded dragons and stuff. Something that you would feed these to would be like tegus and monitors and stuff like that. That's why the dubias are much better. You know, they're a little smaller and you can hear the hissing. And this shell, the dubia roaches shells aren't as hard, so they're definitely much better. But I'm happy. I actually got a couple dubias in here. They've been here for months with these roaches. When I first tried, I tried to actually, I kept both species together and they all did fine. And then I tried to do two separate colonies, because like I said, I can only take the dubiouses with me. And I thought I got every single duvia roach out, but I didn't. You know, some turned into females and males and just started giving birth. But not too many though. The majority of this whole thing is just hisses. So that's about it.